Hey guys, Shane here, and today we're checking out set number 10270, the Bookshop, but we're gonna modify one of the buildings off of Rebrickable. Let's check it out. All right, welcome back guys. So I built from this set, 10270, the Bookshop, I built the Bookshop, Birch Books. I really like it. Honestly, I like the set in general. It is, the way that the colors are on it are great. The features in the apartment are really, really nice. I just really liked this toy store build. Now how I did the toy store build is I got the Creator 3-in-1 toy store, mixed it with this apartment building, using a Rebrickable model by Fuzzy Bricks, and that is for this toy shop. And when I saw the renders for it, I was like, you know what, we don't have a toy shop in our city or anything like that. Our city's really small and it's like a dozen buildings, but I thought a toy store would be really, really cool for the kids. I thought they would like that, having the little builds in there. So first, we're gonna go ahead and talk about just the Birch Books, take a quick look at that. Just kind of dive in case you've never seen that one before, and then we're going to go ahead and look here at the toy shop. So let's get closer. All right, so here we have Birch Books. We have why did I do that? Now we have the front of it. We're back together here. So, all right, so here we have the front, which is really cool. I like the birch tree they have here in the front. It's Birch Books. And the way that they have the fallen leaves here are really cool as well. There's a little guy there with a flower. Some outdoor book area here, which is nice. Some nice print pieces here for Birch Books. You see some exposed studs here. So some of these half 1x1 half rounds were broken when I got it. So I got this set off of eBay for really, really cheap. And but a bunch of these pieces were broken, which is very odd. So you'll see more open studs on the back and the top when we get there, but it's fine. And then we can rotate around to the back. We've got just the green shutters and doors, which look really nice. We've got a little patio here, and then this bottom is just tiled off because I had some extra light blue-gray tile, so I went ahead and tiled off the back part of it. I like doing that on most of my modulars. Okay, so let's take a look inside. All right, and inside I just got some people up here. You've got some book storage here. Down you have the librarian's desk, or the shop desk down there, I should say. It's a shop desk. And then on the other side here, there is a bookshelf in there. It looks really good. Very cool build, a lot of snot building there. The floor is great. I really like the color choices of that. I have some of these 2x2 tiles, these light yellows with some studs. So some jumpers. I'm going to go ahead and swap out like 2 or 3 of those so I can actually pose a minifigure in there. Very cool. The spiral staircase that comes up there, it continues in the second floor when we get to it, but you can kind of see it there. Looking at the second floor now is like a little study area. So we have the spiral staircase again, so they come up from the bottom here and they continue up. I really like that. It takes up a quarter of the floor, but it looks really good. A nice easy chair with a rug. This lamp is really cool how they did that. And then my favorite is the grandfather clock that's in there. That is a very cool build, and it just really fits the space. Here on the back, we've got again that little patio, which is nice. They're using some of the pyramid 1x1s to kind of top those off, gives it a nice sharp edge to it. And then the top, again, the front here, we can see we've got some open studs around just because those parts had broken off. But this one is different the way this opens up. It actually opens up like this. So yeah, it's a very different way for it to open up, but it opens up very nicely. And here we have a very cool bed with a nice headboard there. And we've got a little gecko friend down in there as well. So it's kind of a cozy loft, and I like that you can have stairs that gets to all the different floors. I really do like that. Okay, so let's put this together and let's take a look at the toy shop. Okay, here we have the front of the toy shop, which I, again, really like this build. I think it's really cool. I like the colors and everything that it did. But yeah, so we've got a tiled off front here. We've got a little toy soldier guy, which is really cool. I'm actually gonna I have all the parts except for this 1x1 brick with studs on either side for the arms, and I'm gonna go ahead and put 3 of them here out front. I think that'd be really, really cool to see that. We've got some flowers, a very nice red and white awning, which is cool. And then we've got a little toy train. This is from the original set. A lot of these all the mini builds are from the original set as well. But yeah, I just like having the train up there. Just the features of the different windows and whatnot. If we continue up, These were open studs where these dark blue ones are, but I just went ahead and added these on just because I wanted to get rid of those studs, and it just breaks up just the white row that's there. Adds a little different. The way the top windows are really cool. Just some good part usage there, having the two outside match and then the center one being more reserved, just using just those tiles on it. And then around back, so I made some changes to this already, but I'm going to end up changing what I did out. So again, tiled off the floor. I added in these stairs, but there's stairs inside to get upstairs, but there's nothing to get up to the top floor. So I might end up trying to figure out how can I get this to be on the outside to get up to there. I'm not sure. It's 4 wide here. This is a 4 wide staircase, but the window's kind of in the way, so I might need to rejigger kind of how that back wall is to fit. Maybe if I do stairs from out here to go up. I don't know yet. Or I might try to add some stairs inside. Again, really don't know, but I'll probably end up making some changes using just parts that I have, or I might order just some more of these teal bricks just to be able to maybe pull this out some more, get rid of the deck. Because I'd much rather have stairs than a back deck, honestly. Because the back deck you're not going to really see in the city too much, but having actual stairs is a little more important to me. But yeah, so you can see our little back deck there, which is cool. I just added on this part here as well, just to be able to have like a landing to come up to and get in. So I like that. Now if we take a look at the second floor, you can see when you pull this off, that deck stays behind. I have that attached to the first floor. Actually, we didn't look at the first floor yet. Let's look inside the first floor. So here we have inside the first floor, we have the cash register. I don't like where it is. It's a little too close to the wall. I'm going to move it 1 or 2 studs out to get a little bit more breathing room there because the minifigure is kind of really squished. But we have a little tanker truck mini build, a airplane mini build, both from the original Toy Store set. We have some Lego set tiles back there, which are cool. Over here we have, it's not in the mock, but I went ahead and built the original gumball machine that was in the original Toy Store build. I really like that, so I put that inside. And then it has this like above ceiling terrarium. I don't really know if I like it. I might end up just taking it out, and maybe I'll try to figure out some kind of a display to put down in this corner at the bottom of the steps. Again, I'm just not really sure how I want to do that yet, but I will figure that out eventually. So that is the first floor. Then we come to the second floor. We saw outside already. Here we have the second floor, and we've got a table and chairs, a little plant, pumpkin, very nice rug there, and then a little kitchenette. And my favorite thing about this kitchenette is the refrigerator. It's very cool. I think it looks great the way that he built that. I really enjoy it. Then it's got a sink and a little stove here with a teapot on it. But yeah, that kitchenette looks really, really good. I think that looks great. We have the roof and the top story. So for this one, I added on a row of gray plate under here just to make some separation between these, I don't know, these features and the roof here. So again, I just had some gray plate that I just added onto there. Some of these were extra left over, and then I added 2 more just to make that a little bit thicker and have that offset. But the roof looks really good. I really like the way that this like pointy part here is. Now when it comes to the second floor, the back just has a wee little flower bed off the window, which looks good. And then inside it has a nice big bed. It has like a couch area, a plant, and a lamp there. So if I do add stairs in here, I'll need to figure out kind of what that looks like, because I don't know if stairs will fit this way, which would probably be the best thing to do, and then I could just get rid of this and move it around. I'll need to replace this brick right here is a 2x4 that's in there, so that'll definitely need to be replaced because that sticks out on both sides and that really limits what you can build. So I just kind of need to play around with it and see what I want to do, but I'm definitely going to make some changes to this to add some stairs inside because it really does need it. But overall, very cool build. Again, you can kind of see the plate work here is mismatched just because, again, using 2 different sets to combine together, not all the colors are going to be perfect. Same thing with some of the parts on the wall. Now the walls, these sides really don't matter. The back really doesn't matter because no one's going to see it. What matters is that the front looks really good. That is the main thing that has to look good. All right, so if you want to build this, I will put a link down in the video description. Again, to Rebrickable, this is by Fuzzy Bricks. It's a couple bucks for the model, for the instructions, or you can just kind of look at it and see if you can recreate it yourself. But I can't, so I bought the model, and again, I'm very happy with it. There are some things I do want to change with it, but that's kind of the nice thing, is that you can use these rubrical models kind of as a framework on seeing how someone else does it, and then you're like, oh, I would actually change this. And you can kind of go into your part catalog and pull out some other different parts to change things up. But again, I'm going to change up the way the stairs are and whatnot. So again, it's just all kinds of little things that you can do with your sets to make them yours, which is great. I think these are great sets. Again, the original is really good. I highly recommend getting it if you don't already have it. It is a retired set, so you're gonna have to maybe find it on some online store or get it from someone off eBay. Again, I got this for pretty cheap, so I didn't mind spending the $5 or $3 even to just buy a couple of the extra parts or replace a few of the parts that had cracks in them. Not too bad at all. All right, well, that's it for me. So thank you for tuning in. I hope you guys enjoyed this. Like, subscribe if you're interested in this kind of content, and we'll go from there. So thanks for watching, happy building, and I'll see y'all next time.